I have been in a lot of back pain recently, and what day? Today is Saturday, and so if you don't know, I'll just briefly explain. I spoke with my trainer. We changed my exercise program routine so that right now I'm only going to work on upper body things. I've cut out my stretching because it's too painful on my back and my legs right now, because a lot of the most of the stretching exercises involve the legs, so I've cut that out for now. So upper body is what I'll be working on, at least for the time being. A couple of weeks, maybe longer. I'm not sure. It depends how long this back pain. It's a lower back pain, and the muscle. I don't know which muscle it's called, but the one that travels from the buttock up the back here, and around also my hip, to the front of my hip, right there. Bending and things like that, and standing up and sitting down are very difficult for me right now. Walking is okay. I can do the treadmill. I've done that this week, the treadmill. So I have no problem walking. It's the bending and the sitting down and standing up and doing squats and things like that. Very difficult for me right now, and the stretching. So the past couple of days, I've been using a heating pad. I'm not using it right now, but I have a heating pad. I'm not sleeping with it, but when I'm sitting watching television or something, relaxing, I have that on here, and usually for a couple of hours, and it does help. Also, a hot shower also helps, but these things are temporary right now. They're really just soothing the muscles, and I'm not going to go into my whole medical history again, but these heat, at least in my situation, it's not. I don't think it's strained or sprained muscles. I think it really has more to do with my back, the nerves in my spine situation being pinched again. It's something I've already talked about. I'm not going to go through it again, but some of you will already know what I'm talking about. And so I think that might be part of it, because after a couple of hours, I've got, with the heating pad or a shower or both, I'm feeling pretty good. Not great, but there's less pain, much less pain. But within a couple of hours, it's coming back, and after I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning, I am really in pain when I wake up again in the morning, well, whenever I wake up. So I mentioned this before. I mentioned before the other day that I'm going to give this a couple of weeks to see how it goes with the exercise, with the exercise routine changes, and the heating pad, and relaxing, and only working out 2 days and then 1 day pause, and 2 days, 1 day pause, like that, and see how that works for a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. If it's really not getting better, to my satisfaction, I think I will have to go to my doctor and have him send me to the specialist again, to my surgeon or to another specialist or somebody. I have, in a couple of weeks, if I'm feeling really much worse, I don't think it's getting better, or I think that there really is a problem again with my back, I will call the doctor and see, what's happening with him, and see if he could help me find out what's happening with me.